Today we are going to cover the rest of the topics of this chapter. We are going to study about mass and weight. We will study about units and measurement of weight. Then we will study about spring balance and differences between mass and weight. So you all know what is a mass. Mass of an object is defined as the quantity of matter contained in it. So this will define how much matter is contained in that body. Now you also know that light object has less mass and heavy object has more mass. This happens with solid, liquid and gas. We know that this gases, they have less mass, that is why their weight is less as compared to solids. Then mass of an object is constant quantity and remains same at all places. This the mass of any object, it doesn't change if you go from one place to another place. Now it is denoted by the symbol m and measured using devices like beam balance. So beam balance is used to measure the mass of an object. Then SI unit of mass is kg. This is the SI unit of mass. Now we will study about weight. So we often, what we do when we say, when anybody asks you that what is your weight, but that is here the weight term is different and mass, so actually we should refer mass rather than weight. Now why, you will come to know when you will study about weight. Weight of an object is the force with which the earth attracts the body towards its center. So here is the definition of weight. This is the force with which the earth attracts the body towards its center. Now it is the measure of gravitational pull on the body, and hence it varies with the gravitational pull. You must have studied in geography that gravitational pull varies from place to place. Like the gravitational pull on equator or on the poles, they all are different. So, and you must have studied that on moon the gravitational pull is 1/6 of what we have on earth. That is why here you have a question that why weight of a person becomes 1/6 on moon. This is because the gravitational pull on the moon is 1/6 of its value on the earth. So from this example we can understand that weight of any object or any body is totally dependent on the gravity or the gravitational force. Now here we have an equation. The weight of a body is determined by the formula W equals to m into g. Now let us see what is m, g and W over here. Here W is the weight of the object, m is the mass of the object, mass we have studied, and g is the acceleration due to gravity, and its value is 9.8 meter per second square. This is the value of gravity. So as you have seen that here this is the weight and its formula is mass into g. So whatever is your mass, that is multiplied by g, and then that will give you the weight. So this weight is totally dependent upon this gravitational force which you can see over here. Now weight of an object changes from place to place. Why it will change? Obviously because the gravity changes from place to place. Now here we have an important point that weight of an object is maximum at the poles and minimum at the equator. So this is, as it is dependent on the gravity, that is why we can say this statement. The next topic is units and measurement of weight. Weight is the force acting on a body. So just now we studied that this is the gravitational force which is acting on a body. So its unit is same as that of force. And you know that the SI unit of force is Newton, and as weight depends upon this force, that is why the SI unit of weight is also Newton. Then other unit is kilogram force. This is one more unit which is used to measure weight. Then 1 kgf. Now what is this kilogram force? Here it is given 1 kgf, that is equal to 10 Newton. And the weight of an object is measured using spring balance. Next we will see what is a spring balance. This is a spring balance. You can see one point is fixed and one point there is a hook. And what happens that if you want to measure weight of any object, then that object is kept over, is put, it is hang over here, and when you will hang that object over here, then due to its weight this spring will come down, and as the spring will come down, this reading will show the weight of that object. So here in a spring balance, object is suspended from the hook at its one end and the other is fixed. So here you can see this is the place where the object is put and this is fixed. The weight of the object elongates the spring and the pointer on the spring will move down and points to a value on the scale. So this is the scale which will, where the spring balance will point. The scale will point out to show the weight of that object. So this is how the weight of an object is measured using spring balance. Now here we have some differences between weight and mass. Now till now whatever we have studied, from that we can make out some differences. So here the first point is the definition of mass and weight. So the mass of a body is the quantity of matter contained in it, and weight of a body is the force with which the earth attracts towards its center. So which force? This is the gravitational force. Then the SI unit of mass is kilogram and SI unit of weight is Newton. Now mass, this will remain constant, where if you move from one place to another place, that will not change. And weight, its value changes from place to place. You must have seen just now, you have studied that if you go to moon, then your weight will become 1/6 of your weight on earth. So suppose if you are weighing 24 kgs or 40 kgs on earth, then your weight on moon will be 1/6 of that 40 kg. Now this mass is measured with some device. Many devices you have studied. So one of them is beam balance, and here weight is measured with spring balance. The mass of a body can never be zero. The weight of a body can be zero if there is no gravity at that place. So one more point you get over here, where the weight of a body can be zero. So its answer is true, because if you go to a place where gravitational force is zero, then there your weight will become zero. So here today we studied some major differences between mass and weight. So this is all for today. Thank you.